Hi, today I want to give you some tips on to help you in your second interview. So you've aced the first interview, you're feeling fantastic, do the happy dance, and now you've been asked to come back for a second interview. So what do employers look for? What are some of the things you need to know for the second interview? So the first thing is they're going to want to look deeper. They're going to want to also probe for soft skills. They've had the time to think over your candidacy and probably have additional questions, and they want to challenge you on certain things. So be prepared for those kinds of things. They're looking for consistency. Is the candidate we saw in the first interview the same person? Is the level of enthusiasm, the positiveness, the personality, the stories, the dates, and everything consistent in the resume and everything that you've told them about your job? The other thing is, did the candidate do their homework? I cannot tell you enough times where the second interview, they don't go any deeper. So you've learned some things in your first interview, hopefully. You've gone and done some more homework, and you should come back also with some follow-up questions based on that first interview. So they're going to be looking for you to ask more follow-up questions, more leading questions, more in-depth questions. Perhaps the second interview is a panel interview. I cannot tell you the number of people that get stressed about that. You have to remember that these are people. Address each person in the panel individually. Get the names and the titles of the people so you can maybe direct some of your questions and answers to them. So if you're being interviewed by the president, you have more presidential kind of questions. If it's the CFO, more financial type of questions. So try and get that information beforehand. And be patient, because sometimes you'll be asked the same question more than once. So you have to answer with the same level of enthusiasm. You can't roll your eyes. You can't make them feel that they're wasting your time. I'm saying that because I've heard of people do those things. Also, don't think that that the job is in the bag. A lot of people don't go further past the second interview because they go in thinking that they've got the job, and they have a little bit too much cocky attitude, and that's what loses them the job. Hope these tips have helped. I'm Dawn Williams from Serious Personnel. I can reach us on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.